What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Garage Meats Food. Today, smoking up 2 pork butts for a party that we're going to be throwing this weekend. So, pre-cooking them a day before. I'll show you how I do it. Alright, here is the seasonings I'm probably going to be mixing up. I usually kind of make my own mixture of stuff. As always, usual base, Gordon Food Service, classic barbecue rub. There's a lot of the good flavors and stuff that I like to use. Of course, a Blanco. Put that in everything. Cane sugar or brown sugar is good. And then kind of just to mix the rest of it. Garlic salt's always great. Texas sugar rub, delicious. The honey hog's always good. A double garlic butter from Boar's Night Out, so good. Use that on a lot of stuff too. And then honey killer bee is also great. So let me mix her up. All right, some Blanco. That in there. And a little bit of the Texas sugar rub. Some garlic salt. Always this stuff. So garlicky. Alright, so we got that, which is pretty much the main base. Pretty much all this stuff. And then I usually, at this point, mix it up really good, taste it, see how it is, and then add some brown sugar into it. Alright, so gave her a try. It's so good, so many flavors in it. A real complex flavor. Kind of spicy, so need a little bit of the sugar to help even it out. Probably just kind of put in that much. We'll mix it up and try it again and see if it's a good even balance between a lot of the seasoning flavors, the sweet, and then the heat. Need a little more sweet. So I'm just going to add cane sugar in. Always just grab a little pinch, give her a try. Oh yeah, very close. Put a little more brown sugar in here to get a little bit more of that flavor. It's gonna be so good. This kind of mix right here, good on brisket or pulled pork butts. Usually with pork butts or tenderloin or anything, if you smoke those. Usually more sweet than you would do like on a brisket, but good on both. Oh, losing some. All right, that might be it. Let's check it. Just realized I think my camera was dirty the whole time, so it might have been hard to see. So here's the mix. A mixture of them. Mainly the Gordon Food Service one is the staple. Over half the mix is that. A lot of brown sugar in it. Good amount of Blanco. And then just a mix of the rest of the stuff. I probably put like I'm assuming half of that's brown sugar though. I think I used like half this bag. Or pretty close. Yeah, close to half that little bag. All right. Let's open these butts up and get slaying some seasoning. All right, so got the pork butts out. Let me get the lighting right in here. I do these clean hand, dirty hand. So do one hand, put your seasoning on top. This way you keep your bowl of seasoning clean. Move it around, make sure it gets evenly covered. I do it on these trays just so I can try to maintain the mess. And I can reuse seasoning. Yeah, I'm still making a mess. Great. Dump it. Squish stuff around. Make sure you get it all up in the cracks and everything on it. Look at that. Beautiful. Put a little more on top and just kind of push it in. Great. Cool. Now let's get the other one ready. Get all that extra seasoning I can reuse. Working around. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Okay, so I'll let this sit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go fire the smoker up and should be able to throw these things on soon. Okay, there we are. Sorry if I was out of view. This neck mount is a little weird. So yeah, dirty hand, clean hand. So all this clean. There's no pork in it, so I can put it in a container and use it again. And any of this stuff on the table, don't put back in there because it might have been on the pork. Cool. Alright, show you what we're working with today for the smoker. Pellets, oak whiskey. Oh, that's a crazy looking bug. Okay. Yeah, just reusing some pellets that I already had in here, which is pretty much just a blend of this. I usually don't try to use Traeger because they use oil on their pellets. It's not clean. But these were a good deal and I had them sitting around, so I got to use them up before I go buy Camp Chef or any of the other brands. As far as wood for the smoke box, just try to put like a giant chunk of hickory or something in it, and then fill around it with with some apple chips. And then I'll get this thing fired up, probably fired up at 350, crank it down to 225 for actual cooking. Let's get her fired up and warmed up, and we'll throw the pork butts on. Alright, we're about at temp. Pork butts have rested. We're good and smoky. Time to throw her on. We're at 310 right now, and then I'm going to crank it down to like 225 to actually cook. Alright, let's put the first big one. Heating elements right here on it basically, so the biggest one there. Try to roll this one a little more of the seasoning back on top. Salt and stuff in it, it's drawing out some of the moisture. Cool. I'll get a littler one right there. Okay, there it is. And then I'll take these gloves off. I'll put my meat probes in. They go in through the side here, and then get them as close to the bone as we can. Cool. Let's do it. Alright, get the probe set up. It's popping through the side. I crank the heat down to 225. So on this one, got a bone right here. Oh, come on. Let me tell you how hard this is to do one-handed. Okay, number one. And we got number two. I'll probably put it right in the middle of that one. I'll put this one right in the middle of that. Well, there we go. Oh, we're good. Alright, number two. And the last one I'm going to put in the fourth spot just so it keeps them separate, so I can remember later. There's temps, so it's going to be a while. Alright, we'll come back in a little bit and check the smoke box, see if we need to put some more in it. Alright, it's been a little bit later. Let's look at our temps. Coming up finally, and it looks like we need to refill the box. Oh yeah, I burned through pretty much all of that, so let's see how many of these big ones we can fit in here. Two, sweet. Okay, handful of apple, whatever we can fit in here. Alright. So the smoke only matters in the first quarter of smoking anything, because that's when you develop the smoke ring on these. See how we're looking. Beautiful. Get a little heavy on the seasoning there. Rub that off a little bit. Looking great. Here we go, another update. Temps coming along nicely. Not quite to the 150 stall yet. We'll see how we're looking. Looking great. Slide it back so I get the sun on them. There we go. Looking juicy. Here we go. We'll top off the firebox, the smoke box, and keep watching the temps. Alright, quick update again. Temps are still going. Just refilled the smoke box. They're looking beautiful. I'm going to slide them back a little bit though. Trying to get a little bit more bark if they're back by the, like underneath the ridge over here. This is the smoker. Go, looking great. Let's keep them going. We are back. Another update. Temps are ready to wrap. We're at the stall point. So I got my foil ready to take everything out of the smoker. Here's my current smoker temps. They look beautiful. Juicy. Okay. Alright, I didn't put my gloves on underneath these, so it's a little hot. Alright, we're gonna go quick. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, we got the flies coming around. Okay, let's wrap it up. I always double layer it because you never know if the rack accidentally punctures a hole. And just to keep the juices in and keep it moist, you want at least a little, double up the protection. Alright, there is the first one. Put her back in. And at this point you can turn down the smoke. Oh, I hit the bone. Well. Okay, it's in. Another one up top. Alright, I'm gonna do the second one. I gotta get some more foil out. So I'm gonna turn this off for a second. Alright, second one. Time to move it over. Ooh. Oh man. Alright, it's gonna be hot. Woo. Ow. Dang. Smell and look so good. Back again for the final update. Ooh. Okay. Distractions. We are almost there, trying to get 210 internal temp, so maybe another couple minutes. Just got to keep an eye on it. Yeah, 210. So both of those, usually those were close, so I think one of them might be sticking out a little farther than the other one, so that one right there I need to watch till 210, and then this one's the smaller one. I'll pull that here shortly. Oh, you guys can't even see. Sorry, here's glare. There's the temps. Alright guys, we are at temp. So, show you my glove trick. You can throw some regular gloves underneath rubber gloves. This way you don't get burned. Like I did when I was moving the pork butts last time. Here's our temps. We did it, and I'm gonna turn this thing to shut down, get it turned off. Cool. Alright, let's get these out of here. Ooh. Oh yeah. Little teaser taste because it came out with that. Oh, it's beautiful. That's so good. These need to sit and get the juice, kind of soak some of the juices back up. But these are cooked for tomorrow, so I'm probably going to heat them back up in the smoker in these. Probably for like an hour or so, for like 250. Let's get all these undone. Get them washed and cleaned. Yeah, cleanup won't be terrible. I don't know if you can see anything or it's just dark. There it is. Love the old Camp Chef. We got this thing when we bought our house a couple of years ago, and I've loved it. Every time we have a party, I end up smoking pork butts or brisket, or we've done some chicken and turkey now in this thing. It's great. Set it, forget it. You can adjust the temps from the app. Up to 4 probes. Smoke box is cool. I never got the sear box inside. I don't really need that. I also don't like steak or something anyway, so it's fine. But there it is. I'll record again tomorrow once we get these back on, and then we'll reveal the final product. Back for day 2. I'm heating it up right now. 225. Just threw it in the fridge overnight. Need to get back up to temp so I can get this thing shredded. Let's take these things off here. Been heating it up for like an hour, I think. Should be long enough. Just kind of guessing without probing these actually, but I feel done. All right, let's go shred them. We'll start here with the little guy. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at it. Oh yeah. Ooh. Falling apart. Okay. There's one. Next one open. Let's see how the big one turned out. Just as beautiful. So juicy. Hoo. Look at it. This is just smoke layer. Alright, I risk of burning myself. Let's try it. So good. Hope it's focusing. I can't really tell. Alright, this one. Here's the bone. It's just falling off. Look at it. Woo! Got some good meat. I'll try to clean these too when I shred them, so I'll try to get a lot of the fat out. And a lot of the kids and people at the party aren't going to want to eat fat, even though it's like butter after it's been breaking down like this for quite a while. Yes.
Can I say hi?
You can, but I'm editing it out and making this fast.
Oh no, I don't need lotion, thank you.
Madison, you thought I was awkward on camera.
Sleep in your bed again.
Okay, ready to go. Hi, Patrick. Beautiful.
This is my impression of you, Dad.
Once again, I'm editing it out.
What's up, y'all?
Why
are you editing it out?
Because I'm going to make this cleaning part fast with some music on it. Oh. Try a piece. This is the good part.
Do you have to edit this part out?
Well, I'm going to be walking around giving people...